Welcome back to Jersey Matters. I'm Larry Menti. If you have kids at home and you have to feed them every night, you know that meal planning can be a chore. There is a new company that wants to take some of the stress out of that, and it's run by Joanna Parker, who is a mother and founder of Yumble. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
What is Yumble?
Yumble is a weekly subscription of fully prepared, healthy, yummy kids' meals delivered straight to the doors of busy parents.
And how did you come up with the idea for Yumble?
I came up with the idea out of my own personal pain point. I was a stay-at-home mom for 3 children, found it really challenging and frustrating to both prepare, plan, cook, and then clean up a healthy dinner that I both was satisfied with the nutritional value of, but that my kids also actually enjoyed. And I would spend so much of my time, and then they would either decide on that day they wanted to eat it or not eat it and throw it on the floor, and I felt like my whole day's work had sort of gone for nothing.
I love that you called it a pain point, because it really is. I think that most parents nowadays, or many parents, are busy at their own jobs, and it's an afterthought. It's like, oh, no, what am I going to feed the kids now? And so the planning there's very little planning. It's usually, what do you want?
Exactly. And so kids are more and more getting used to eating the same thing every single day, because that's just what's easiest for parents, to pull something out that they know their kids are going to eat, and then they don't have to think about it. And what we're really trying to do is, while we are taking away that stress from parents and the guilt of feeding your kids either unhealthy food or the same thing over and over again, we're also allowing children all across America access to healthy variety and new foods that they otherwise might not be able to try.
You know, all this, I hear this all the time about healthy, you get a healthy alternative. Let's feed your kids healthy kids. They still got to eat it.
That is true.
And that's the difficult part.
It's definitely a difficult part, and that's why we have a couple of things that we've implemented as part of Yumble. We believe that eating should be fun and exciting, and so in addition to all the food that comes, we send sort of a activity packet. There are charts, there are coins, there's collectibles, kids have the opportunity to win prizes. We want to get kids engaged in healthy eating, and it's not going to happen overnight. We don't expect customers to receive Yumble on the first day if you have very, very picky kids and they're just going to magically turn into wonderful eaters. Healthy eating is like any other milestone that parents have to really push through with their children.
And the important thing is that they pick the food too, right? The kids are part of the process, so they've already invested.
Exactly, and we've really found that when you engage the children, whether it's cooking in the kitchen or prepping, coming to the supermarket, or going online on Yumble and selecting the meals that look good to them, that they're excited about, they feel a sense of ownership. And
go ahead.
So much of the struggle with picky eating is really a control struggle, more about than the taste.
And you started this at your home in Englewood, New Jersey.
I did. I started it, I posted anonymously one day on a Facebook mommy group just to see if anybody wanted me to cook their children dinner. And I was bombarded. My phone was dinging like crazy that people didn't know who I was or what I was cooking, but they were begging for help.
That shows desperation.
Exactly.
I don't know who you are, but feed my kids.
Exactly. So I took 10 customers, put everybody else on a wait list, and I cooked for them, packed everything up, drove it into the city, and delivered it.
When was that? How long ago?
That was about 2.5 years ago.
And what have you grown to?
We are now in 27 states east of the Mississippi.
Wow.
With a lot of help from my husband, my other co-founder.
And did you have a background in this? I mean, aside from being a mom?
I did not. I had early childhood experience, education, and then I was also a product manager at Macy's. So I took a little bit of my business background, a lot of intuition as a mother and as having worked with children for a while. And again, I think when you create something out of your own personal pain point, you really can relate to the customer, and that's really what I love to do at Yumble. I speak to customers every day. I text with them when they get their first box. I want to listen to them. I want to hear what their problems are and how we can make it easier for them.
What have you learned from that? Because we really have changed as a society as to how we eat at home and how we relate, and family dinner has changed completely over the years. So in talking to all these people, what did you hear from them?
I have heard, what I've really learned the most is how every family is different, yet every family is struggling to get their children to eat healthy food. A lot of parents just need some guidance and some assistance, and I think that it takes a little getting used to remember that kids are still just people, and some nights they might like something, some nights they might not want it, they might be tired, they might have had a bad day, and just the ability to encourage parents to stick through it, push through it, the earlier you help your children develop healthy eating habits, the longer they're going to last them through their life.
And what I found is if you don't plan the meal with kids, they're going to feed themselves, and you're not going to like what they're eating.
Exactly.
They're going to go get crackers and snacks and chips and fill up, and then you've lost the battle at that point. So people, it's easy to find Yumble, right?
Yes, yumblekids.com.
Yumblekids.com. It's YUMBLE.
Yes.
Kids.com. Great. Thanks a lot for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you so
It's
much
good
for
to talk
having
to you.
me.
Congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
Joanna Parker, mother and founder of Yumble. Jersey Matters continues right after this. Still to come on Jersey Matters, one of the most successful and unique companies in New Jersey celebrates an anniversary. We'll take you to the celebration.